So here we are. This is my buddy Arnie Toman's Hearse Caprice style body. And it has I forget who made this engine, but it's a built 370. And it did have older Garrett turbos on it. It had a completely different setup. I should insert maybe some photos of it. But my buddy Tom Weeks, the fab guy, just finished doing this beautiful turbo kit and a little bit of front end work and putting in a condenser for air conditioning. This is a Holley accessory drive now instead of the truck. I was gonna maybe change the intake, but we heard from a bunch of people that this intake setup is actually very good, so please not do that. And he did a dryer. We redid the turbo feeds and drains and forced inductions, 72, 75 turbos. Some nice billet, guys. And then Tom completely engineered, drew up, had Send Cut Send. We used I have a gift certificate from Send Cut Send, so Tom had all this cut out and built this gnarly, like 5-piece catch can. It's all baffled, and this comes apart, and a panel filter goes in, and super cool. I should put pictures of this being cut and built out of flat aluminum. That'll be awesome too. So this car, like we said, was built, maybe 15 years ago. It had a stock computer. It still does have a stock computer. I just started unplugging it, digging out some wiring yesterday to get a handle on things. And I'm like, oh, I haven't even shown people this yet. So it has like the MSD 2-step. And in here, dark in here right now, it has a AMS 2000 boost controller. I think there's lights inside. No, those are all the outside. Dude, it has strobes. Purple and white strobes and everything. Arnie's awesome. So it has a AMS 2000 boost controller. It has a water meth kit. It has a separate fan controller and wideband and boost gauge. It's not hooked up now because we disconnected it up there. It has a lot going on. And it has a big boy meth tank setup. And it has a cage and everything. I took the door bars out. It's caged out. It's got nice Willwood 6-piston, boys. It has a 9-inch in the back. And it has some beautiful wiring work. It's all here. So I gotta set up my stuff with it, because 80% of this is staying, because it's all chassis and other things. So that's nice. The stock computer is back here, buried. And this is the wiring that goes up front for it. So that's what I'm going to be digging into mostly. So we'll get back to more of that. But yeah, iron 370 with Force Performance, Robert Young billets 72 75s. Yeah, check this out. Tom did this too. Arnie calls this the Madness Hearse. And Tom designed this whole thing and bent it and tacked it into, as a brace, but also as like a homage and a fun thing for Arnie and for the car. So yeah, lots and lots of cool things. Forgot to show that. Yeah, so more of this to come. I have to do a bunch of wiring and whatnot on it, and then we're going to do a flex sensor. I got my flex sensor plugs and the snap-in 3/8 to 6 and 8 AN guys on there, so I can probably going to try to put it in here because there's a lot of slack from here over to here, and I'll get the sensor in here somewhere. That'll be nice and easy. But yeah, not much else to it. We drove it over here and gonna do the Holley setup and flex and tune it on pump gas and turn the boost up.